Shanti. Yesterday was different day and today is different day. Everyone had, as I heard the feedback, that everyone had very, very good experience. Baba came, and looking at Baba you can see, even we know who he is and from where he is coming, but it's like very much close to our heart, but also very much beyond. Very close, very loving, said, I am pleased. I am very pleased with all of you. I love you all. But you can also see that how he was lovely, but also very detached. Every time Baba comes, at least for me, I just look at, even if he is same, but still he is different. When I say same, is same personality, but that personality, when expresses himself, every time is different. One expression is of words, what he says, but also from his expression you can feel that what he wants us to be, because when you look at Baba, you immediately feel this is what I should be like. Not only our virtues to be like Baba, our powers to be like Baba, but also our stage to be like Baba is very, very important. He also taught us, right, yesterday, that he could also leave, right? Didn't say goodbye. So I was surrounded by Dadi Muni, what happened to our bhog? And we had garland Baba today, we have song, we had prepared program. Oh, Baba must come back. Was it a new scene for all of you? Yeah? Because we are so used to a pattern. So we always think that way, we always want to see that way. It's not that's what he should be doing or why he left. We can't ask that question. But because we are conditioned so much every time, must speak to us, he must give love, remembrance, so we put him in a program, right? Then he must eat, then he must give drishti, he must do this, he must do that. So it's like we are programming here, which we are so used to, and he had been kind of very kind enough to keep to that. But yesterday he said, no, you can't program me. I am free, I can go. So when we say this was different, this was strange, this was this, it's only because this is how we see it. Because we are so used to see a pattern. And when it changes little bit, then we start having questions. But actually, for me, I say, but why we have to program God, no? In the sense of this must happen, this must happen. Yes, we are children, we have expectations from him, and we are so used to him taking leave, and so it's not strange. But I thought that every scene of drama, especially every act of God, has some meaning, some significance. 33 years, Shiv Baba came in Brahma Baba and gave us a lot of sustenance, and then through Dadi Gulzar's medium, 43 years. 43 years of sustenance. But because he also wants us to take beyond that. So from Sakar, corporeal, to Akar, angelic, and then to Nirakar. And that is incorporeal. And I think that even if it's 3 roles, but it was always like that. There were many spent days and nights and years around Brahma Baba, but didn't have that recognition of with whom am I, with whom, They were more caught up into something external. Some even said, oh, he has his likings, he has his choices. Of course, had many different kinds of thoughts. So recognition when he was in Sakar was also not same. Same is recognition when he uses a medium is not same. All of us, each one of us, we all have recognized God, one, incorporeal, unlimited in his virtues, his powers, almighty, and my relationship with God. Where he lives, what is he doing here, his divine acts. So we have that introduction. And our recognition is really to know him, to be with him in that particular relationship where I am soul and he is also soul, but he is supreme soul. I come in the cycle, but he doesn't. He is beyond the cycle of birth and that. Brahma Baba used to emphasize so much to remember Shiv Baba, which he does all the time, but even with us, I remember that the way we were taught at early days that Shiv Baba will come in Brahma Baba if you are in Shiv Baba's remembrance, otherwise he won't come. And when he won't come, Brahma Baba also will know you are in body consciousness, and you should also know that you didn't have that pure fragrance, so he didn't come. So I remember leaving Delhi, sitting in the train and kind of saying, Shiv Baba, Shiv Baba, Shiv Baba. Shiv Baba, I'm coming to meet you. Shiv Baba, I'm coming to meet. Shiv Baba has to come. Shiv Baba. So remembrance, invocation was always there of Shiv Baba. I want to meet, take drishti through Brahma Baba. It was never I am coming to meet Brahma Baba. And then it's true that every child, I think we all will have different experience, like, yes, you come, history hall, you come and sit in front. Baba gives drishti. And you start feeling that presence. We are playing, suddenly we'll stop. With whom are you playing? I still remember 2-3 times he's playing badminton. He used to play a lot in that where we have a tower of peace. Same place was playground for us. He used to play there with Brahma Baba, and he will stop and say, with whom are you playing? Some will be say, Baba. How can Baba play? So you're playing with Bab Dada because both are combined. So many times he will make us aware while in action that with whom are you playing? Not with Brahma Baba. Yes, Brahma Baba, but with Shiv Baba. And that was really all the time his effort, or for us his serving was to keep reminding us of Shiv Baba, of incorporeal one. Saying your relationship is with him. Sometimes he will say I am agent, sometimes he will say I am just monitor, or I am like older student, or and some of us, those who have met Brahma Baba, and when Baba start coming in Nadi Gulzar, one of recognition is, of course, like you know a person, and you know a person through eyes, right? So it's same feeling, same exactly when Shiv Baba came in Brahma Baba, and then he came as a Vyakt form through Dadi Gulzar. So recognition of God, recognition of Baba, that relationship with I have with Supreme Soul, Supreme Father. And of course, then our part with Brahma Baba. It's my part with Brahma Baba. My part at Confluence Age, then Golden Age, we will be together. Eternally there is that relationship where we all play part with Brahma Baba. And I think if that is there, then we will also be, our thinking will be progressive. That what is next now? There was a time when Avek Babdada came whole night. Yeah? How many of you were there at that time? 6:30, 7 until next morning 7. Right? And I remember once I was sitting at the back just watching, and I said, you think this is going to last forever? No. And it was whole year, whole night, and then was certain days, then certain months, and then gradually now it's maximum 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Brother Ramesh sent message to Baba, at least stay 3 hours. 2 hours are too short a time. So gradually that change has happened. But also, as Baba said, I am pleased with your service. I love you all, and all are very special. But how do I integrate remembrance, pure thoughts, pure attitude, elevated attitude, while in words, while in actions, while playing our part? Because we do have karmic account with all the souls, all the Brahmins. For 63 births we had been playing part in many different relationships, forms. We did lot of wrong things, naughty things, right? Everything in those relationships because of body consciousness. But that provocation or connection or reactions which happen, looking at different souls. So of course one is what we did in the past and we are settling. But one important thing which I always remember when I understood that I have to create now new relationships, spiritual relationship with everyone. And as much I am in soul consciousness, and as much, like yesterday Baba used the word power of mind and attitude, because now the reactions, responses, giving, sharing is coming from that level. Can be very, very polite, I can be very, very gentle, I can be very sweet, but internally if I am holding attitude. And that's why one of the lessons which I learned even before coming in Gyan was told that never hold the impression about anyone, this one is like that. But that was yesterday, that was 1 hour before. So holding impression and responding from, oh, this one is always like that. But if it's your clean and pure attitude, every moment you connect from that pure feelings and from that pure awareness, and that's where you really build new relationships, build relationship of not only golden age, which is spiritual relationship, but confluence age, actually our spiritual relationship, golden age is divine relationships. So in soul consciousness I am creating relationship. Not only, we always think of settling more. And in settling we start battling little bit, right? So then these warrior sanskars are stronger, but not divine sanskars. But when you think that I am not only cancelling something, but I am creating something, and that gives really a big good feeling of that what kind of relationships we will have in golden age. What kind of relationships, even there will be relationships. All relationships may not be 3 uncles and 4 different uncles or aunties, but at least there may be one, right? All relationships will be there. But the quality of relationship. So someone said, 2 of us want to stay very close because in golden age, we want to be very close also. I said, sorry, that won't happen. relationship in Golden Age are based on purity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 108, it's just purity. As much as your degrees of purity, your numbers. But not because we get along well, we don't get along well with this one, no. Everything will balance and become neutral when we go home. But from that neutral what I have created, or what stays with the soul, is light and might, no? Purity. So understanding of my relationship with Baba, understanding of my relationship with all the souls, serving, I don't know if this word servings, but be that. So it's not that I am giving sakash, but what I was doing before. So maintaining the quality of thoughts, all the time, where Baba used the power of mind. So one is sakash. But it doesn't happen that sun or moon or lighthouse says, oh no, let's see, now ship is coming, let me be brighter. Lighthouse is lighthouse, constantly revolving, constantly. So paying attention to quality of our thoughts. They should be pure, they should be elevated, they should be peaceful, or any quality, compassion, kindness, forgiveness. So how do, it's a quality thought, or say thought which has a virtue. So if that attention is there, that every thought is like seed for action, but every thought has vibrations. And yesterday Baba said that what you have to do now, wherever you are, let's say if there is atmosphere of conflict or violence or anger or impatience or anything, why are you all doing it? Shouldn't be like this, should be like this, should be like this all the time. But just be in that patience, be calm, so that vibrations can change the atmosphere. And as atmosphere definitely helps to transform the attitude of others. But we are so much into gross physical, which Baba said, listening and talking, telling people this, all the time it's very physical, very gross. But what Baba wants us that now it should be through our pure thought, pure feelings, pure attitude. And that has to be consistent, no? It should become our nature. I cannot think other way. No? This is the only way. It becomes a nature, it becomes, so it's power for me, but also others can experience that power. I remember that yesterday morning when I was sharing Baba's message also, Baba said that let's say there is a situation and I have capacity to pack up details, this who did what. Like Dadi Janki had been saying, you all are so much into issue, so much into the what is the matter. But unless you go beyond, how are you going to get answers and solutions? So if you have dealt with it or not, but you are above, you have power to pack up. So a soul comes who has lot of, we say let him talk, let him say, we also keep interacting. But that's not how Brahma Baba served. He always was, souls came, lot of stuff, talk about. Once I remember Baba said, Baba wanted a museum, a big center, and whosoever will do that, Baba will. So we found something, and I came to explain to Baba what kind of house, what kind of road, what kind of street, what size of hall and the rent. So I thought it will take about 12 minutes, 15 minutes. Right? So I start talking, plan for 12 minutes. Then I will tell this. After 2-3 minutes, Baba says, Baba samajh gaya, Baba understood. It's a very good place. But I said, well, he didn't even hear what I am to say, right? Like these days, sometimes we don't hear people say, but you didn't even hear full story. But maybe there is a certain stages you don't need to hear full story. But we keep going into, you need to hear full story, you need to hear this one, you need to hear this one. Which is fine because, but it's not you are denying, but maybe from your higher attitude level of that, you are helping other soul to see something different. And I remember when Baba said that, I thought, look, I have spent days looking for a place. I have spent so many hours to travel to come here. And now, out of 12 minutes, Baba gave me 2 minutes. But I got my answer. Maybe he didn't need it 12 minutes. But we still use same logic and say, I wouldn't think why Baba didn't give me 12 minutes. But I knew the stage he is in, his insight, his clarity. And so let's say if you have that capacity or that power, then other soul who comes in front of you, all details will some or other disappear. So sometimes we create this habit in people, talk more, as much you want to talk, it's fine. But maybe we use some higher subtle power where I liberate that soul also from that nature of thinking too much, speaking too much, going in it. Just imagine how much energy will be saved. So I can give you many examples with Brahma Baba. We went with and then we looked at Brahma and whole thing had to change because Brahma Baba was in a completely different state of mind because he wanted to give us that experience. So I never had this question. Baba was supposed to spend this much time, Baba was supposed to say this much, but he has to be what he is. No? And we never would kind of force that he must listen whole thing. But maybe he doesn't want to get into that step, but once you have answer, what else you want? So there was a time that Baba spoke a lot, he explained, but there was also time towards when he was becoming Avyat, he was really directing us to be brief, to be less and less into this kind of external details and interaction, all that. So when yesterday Baba was saying power of mind, so power of mind, Sakash, and it's through your own stage, your own attitude. Someone is very upset because of whatever reason and does things. So should I respond in the same way as that soul is thinking? Same way that that soul is speaking, or I should have a very subtle, in my attitude, in my state of mind, a higher quality. And see how much work is done from there, knowingly, unknowingly, and you have to deal with very little. So it's okay, reasonable logic is that the way other people do, we act same way because we live in this world of Kali Yuga and you have to take action, you have to. But what about using Mansa, power of the mind? So one Sakash is okay, this soul needs Sakash, this situation needs Sakash. But what about when it's the stage which we create, which is constantly taking everyone beyond, One soul came to me 20 years ago, something had happened that I don't know how, we all have different level or different, some say culture, whatever. So something happened, people feel, unless you have talked about it, it doesn't get clear. For me, it has happened, let it be over, because why are you repeating it? Because your sanskar will become, they feel you will be free from that, and for me you are making sanskar stronger. So we both had little bit like, why can't we talk? Why can't we talk? I said, what to talk? What to say? This is how you reacted, this is how, I accept it, it's fine. No, we need to talk, we need to talk. I say, I don't know. I am not used to that. So day before yesterday she came and she just saying same thing which I told her 20 years ago, that I don't really want to talk about all this stuff. I really don't want to think about, I really don't know. And I'm very happy about it. I didn't say to her that it's a change. 20 years ago you were arguing for same thing. So we know that time comes in life where your stage is such you want to act more from your subtle stage, your angelic form, and use the power of mind and sakash. I think that's the signal Baba is giving, that there is lot service happening, lot more will happen, but where we should be serving from is with the power of mind. And power of mind, as I said, depends on the quality. Here I am talking of, one is quality, we use quality, but then in that quality the virtue. So that means, okay, you are listening. Brahma Baba used to listen, but you could see he was really in Shiv Baba's remembrance while listening. So lot was being silenced, lot was being cancelled, lot was being removed, settled. So we have to use these tools. And it's good for me, but it's good for atmosphere, good for relationships. And then your answers will be clear, precise. They are solutions, they are very clear. So, attitude is something which is very, very subtle, and that comes from our impressions we carry. One time Dadi Janki said very sweetly, 1 hour before person was like that, maybe at this moment he is more open. So if you say he didn't accept before, he didn't listen before, but maybe now he is ready to listen. So how do we deal with past in a very gross way? Let's forget this, let's forget, don't think of past. But the past which deeply within goes in the attitude. Whenever I tried, it never worked. Maybe this moment it could work because it didn't work all the time. But if it is right, it must work. So this holding something, I always think of that Brahmins have done so much renunciation. But carrying something and holding something deep about any individual or any scene or any situation is what really doesn't allow that purity. Because just imagine each one of us, our power of purity, not only because in celibate or vegetarian or good company or study, but also soul consciousness and remembrance of one who is ever pure. Remembrance of one who is ever pure. So the quality of purity, power of purity which we all have, not only it has capacity to heal, but it has all the capacities, but we don't really realize that. But as much we will be in our subtle, angelic, and start enjoying that, then you will start seeing that there is so much power, so much power. So I knew that he had nothing much to say, came to acknowledge our service and our love, all that. But whatever Baba had said is really what is required, and we all have to, when we return, have this determination to come to that level now. We talk a lot about Mansa Seva, but we have to be more clear that what is Seva? Seva means, of course, service. If you are peaceful, I don't have to serve in the sense of, oh, somebody has to be. If you are peaceful, what you vibrating? Your being, your personality, your walk, your talk, that quality is experienced. So then it becomes like more original, more real, more natural. So yes, it does happen once in a while you want to help a soul specially. I have few experiences that, let's say, one time, there are certain souls, they need a lot of attention. And especially sometimes they are like IP souls, they are a little bit more demanding on time. And so I remember one soul used to come and was very good, loved by Baba Mama. Happened to be that I was instrument. So anytime like little thing happen, he's upset, he takes car and leave. I will just go in Baba's room and I said, well, it's your child, I have nothing to do. I won't say I should have done this, I should have said this, why I didn't give it enough time. I can't fulfill all that, I can't, because that's not me. I just want to be what is right and what is right, why I have to do that. And as soon as I will go in Baba's room and I sit, immediately he will call, say, sorry for my behavior. I shouldn't have done it. So I said, that's fine, it's okay. So if I'm connecting with Baba, I'm going to Baba because it's really not, otherwise we will be very much not knowing what is right, what is wrong. All the time we will say, oh, I should have done this, I could have done this, would have been better. Pointing fingers towards myself or someone is not really, that's not relationship. So there will definitely be, as I said, all various things happen, but go to Baba. Sit with Baba. So what you're doing actually, when you are with Baba, soul is getting sakash. I am not giving sakash directly to any soul. Once there was this something happened in Japan, right? Earthquake something. So Baba had been talked a lot about Mansa Seva. So this soul really sat 1 hour. And immediately after, she got surrounded by 9 souls. 9 souls who left body was around her and start talking to her. So she called me. She says, Sister Mani, something is happening in this room. And what happened? She says, I'm surrounded by these souls. I said, what you did? I gave sakash. I said, that's why they are around. So give more. Why are you scared? Give more, but why? The question is why you gave directly sakash to those souls. So since then I had been telling everyone, just be careful, giving sakash, silence, all those things, because you have to connect with Baba. You have to connect with Baba, and in that remembrance, or just sit into your peaceful stage, original stage, whatever. So it's not, at least for me, I'm very careful when it comes to, I'm giving sakash. No, I remember Baba. It's just like you have debt of $10,000 and I said, well, maybe I can help you with 2,000. You put in 8,000. Maybe because of situation, soul is not able to have good yoga. So I'm helping soul to connect with soul to God. That's the only thing I have to do, is to help the soul to connect with Baba, because she or he is the one who has to settle. But I can only give some help. Say, okay, you can't do it, maybe I can offer you some cash. So, power of mind is very important, but also how is just connection with Baba. Take the soul to Baba. Your remembrance will help other soul. That is very, very important, because as I said that, there is a lot of purity, a lot of all that, and you don't know which souls will be attracted. So we have to be very, very careful, very accurate, very precise in what I am doing. Okay, I am giving sakash. What is I am giving sakash? Sakash is not something, but I am connected with Baba, and there is kind of like Baba is giving sakash to the soul. So sometimes words are spoken and words are said, and we take it, those words, and we say, I was giving sakash. but I was with Baba at that moment, so that that soul can experience Baba's presence. And it's the Baba who has to give light and might to that soul. So sometimes, as I said, our vocabularies are limited, and we take those words like, and then we find that we are serving few souls for few situations, but you have to be image of that all the time, no? So when there is power of mind, naturally what you're doing is, Sakash could be hope for a person, Sakash could be courage for a person, Sakash should be clarity for a person, because you are connected with Baba, you have those thoughts, so other person is experiencing, receiving, but not from me. Because if we have to, the time will change, circumstances will change. And now because flood happened, so let's give Sakash to the souls who have left body or those who are suffering. How will you handle that? No, we sit in Baba's remembrance. So this is called in attitude, the atmosphere. I sit with Baba, I remember Baba, and what we find is, souls, because of those vibrations, are pulled in a very natural way, and they start experiencing God's presence, God's help, God, whatever way. So I think that when Baba said service and the stage, service is really going very fast. When I say fast, means expansion, different methods of giving message. Every center these days, people, all instruments are busy because more and more souls are coming. But if my stage doesn't match that expansion, to hold that, to sustain that, and give at that level which they don't know. Their expectations might be different. And what we try to do is keep fulfilling their expectations. Someone said to me, for 1 year I am not allowed to give course. I said, what happened? My teacher says you give too much gyan. You talk about too much gyan, so you can't give course for 1 year. He said, but this is what I am supposed to do, isn't it? To give gyan. So what we start thinking, we will please satisfy according to what they want. Yes, how you say it, presentable, sensible way, to give as much they understand, but you can't change it, no? That's the same soul might say, when he is a Brahmin, that I was supposed to be taught on 5th day this lesson, but you never taught me that. I read in a book, because we give them book series and everything. Oh, I was scared that you will run away. Just imagine, it's how subtle sometimes in service. So how do we match not what they are supposed to receive? Like Dari Janki, when she brought out this time, that during call of time, even whatever topic is, she talked little bit on Mukti, Jivan Mukti. What is true liberation and liberation in life. Now that's Gyan, isn't it? If people do not know what is Mukti, Jivan Mukti, so if they do not know their destination, but sometimes we say, no, they only need to think positive, right? It's okay, but at least expose them, give to them, maybe little in proportion. So as much our stage will be subtle, our giving capacity will be not just fulfilling what expectation, they even don't know. Like we all didn't know we came here for all this, right? Who was knowing that that's what you will be doing? I came peaceful, I'm a yogi, going to God, and not run a big organization, right? Many asked, no, I didn't come to do accounts, I didn't come for administration. I came to, I wanted to be a yogi, a perfect soul, and then, But Baba knew this is our part, this is what so it's not he fulfilled our expectations, but he knew this what that soul has to do, this is what, and then we got it, and some are able to do it, some are not. So sometimes our subtle stage, awake stage, not being there, our giving also is of not that level. And sometimes say, no, it might be too deep for them. It's not a question of deep, it's the truth. In 20 minutes I was given 7 days course. Who is the father? What is inheritance? Golden age is coming and this is my home. I said, oh, that's all I wanted. I didn't know. I said, I have father now, I have home, then I have aim, I have destination. I know about my future and kingdom, that's all I want. These are 5 things in life everyone wants. So there is also possibility, that you can understand everything in short time, or there is other way to that you might not. So how the truth and everything can be said in a way, but again it comes from my inner, my stage, the way we explain. And in London we all used to give lot of knowledge, and Dadi Janki said, can I also give some lesson? And she will sit and explain about mind, body, sanskars and things like that. She used to enjoy doing it. But when she will do, has a different impact than when we will do it. So as culmination, revelation, whatever all we call it, glorification, all that happen, we are the ones who have to be those instruments. And that's only possible when we are so much into using power of mind, be in that original, real, natural stage. That means doing lot from our pure attitude, changing relationship, creating more trust. Trust doesn't necessarily happen by just arguing or convincing each other, but it's a very quality where it comes from inside. So the qualities, virtues will also emerge, I think, which needed to be emerged more and more. So I feel Baba's Murli, and then Baba said, oh, I'm leaving. He left, right? But I said I could also come back. How obedient he is also, right? So it's not question of doubt or question of why it happened, how it happened. It's first time it happened. Many things will happen in different ways. We have to detach observer and aim at the best, Because Double Foreigners had prepared a song and we said, oh, what happened? Baba hasn't, we didn't get chance to sing a song. I said, okay, I will come back. But also a signal, it's a signal. How from awake to incorporeal. I had been thinking since really few months, lot on from corporeal to angelic to incorporeal. And that's how really we started incorporeal, corporeal and angelic, then go back to that. I remember incorporeal all the time, remembrance of Shiva Baba. Then connected with Sakar, with Avyakt, but that was always there, and that's how finally it has to be just that connection, relationship with intellect and mind, with love, understanding, recognition, with Baba. Om Shanti. So we have half an hour. Dadi Janki will be joining us, and let's think about what subtle things you can take with you when you are returning and start practicing.